Hey guys, Dawson here with my apostle Ken Malone, and today we're going to talk about apostolic alignment. So, Apostle Ken, if you could you just explain to us what apostolic alignment is and how it works?
I'd love to, Joe. Apostolic alignment, to a lot of people, is still a new terminology. It's a new thing that the Lord is doing in the body of Christ, but it's also an old thing.
Yes, sir.
It's been going on ever since Jesus walked the earth. Even beyond that, even when Elijah and Moses walked the earth, there were people coming into alignment. You take Joshua, for example, who came into alignment with Moses and became Moses' right-hand man. And then there came a time when Moses wasn't on the earth anymore, that God raised up Joshua, because Joshua had been operating with Moses, knew the workings of God and the dealings of God, and so he was able to step into that role that Moses vacated when he went to be with the Lord.
Right.
And so it's been going on for many, many years, but today in the body of Christ it's still kind of new. And apostolic alignment is when you are, even a group of people, begin aligning with somebody who is an apostle. And I like the word alignment better than I do the word covering.
Right.
The word covering kind of tends control, but alignment is you and I coming alongside each other and begin partnering with each other to see God's work come into the earth.
Yes, sir.
So it's a very powerful tool that the Lord is using today. One of the things that happens for me with alignment is when people align with me and I become their apostle, it becomes a relational-based alignment. And one of the things that I do is I tell people, well, let's date a while before we come into this full alignment.
Right.
Let's see what this looks like. Let's see what this relationship looks like 6 months from now or a year from now, to see if we can operate and work together. But alignment is very important, because one of the things it also does is it empowers you to go beyond where you could not go before when you were just doing things yourself.
Yeah.
You mentioned it earlier in our conversation that you guys didn't get to hear, but that one can put 1,000 to flight, two can put 10,000. I remember when I came into alignment with Dutch Sheets, he and I were walking down New Jersey Avenue in Washington, D.C. And he said to me, he said, "Malone, you see that Capitol up there?" And I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "You have more authority than anybody in there." And that struck me. It resonated on the inside of me. And when I aligned with Dutch, my authority level just went off the charts.
Yes, sir.
Began operating in more authority than I had before, because of that concept of two can put 10,000 to flight.
Yes, sir.
And so it's a powerful, powerful concept. And those of you that are listening, I would really encourage you to find your place of alignment. Some of you may be floundering and feeling like you've got no place that you can tap into. Joe Dawson is a great person to tap into alignment with, get into apostolic alignment with him. And when you do, when you come into that alignment, your authority level is going to go off the charts. Your empowerment to do what God has called you to do is going to go to a new and another level. There are gifts that are going to come out of you. I'm going to give you an example of this. Cheryl and I have a spiritual daughter. Her name is Gigi Borrego. She's a worship leader out of Tampa, Florida. She does worship with us in forests all over Tampa. I mean, all over Florida. We do meetings throughout Florida. And but Gigi came into alignment with us probably 2 years ago. And now her authority in worship has gone off the charts. She has reached a place prophetically in doing prophetic worship that she never did have 2 years ago. And so it's just an example of how alignment operates and how alignment works.
Amen. Well, that right there, Apostle Ken explained it beautifully. Thank you for watching this video.